In this video, I will give you a full review of the platform BloFin. I will show you how you can deposit, how you can trade on here, all the different features, and what is my personal opinion on this platform. If you want to get the best sign-up bonus possible on BloFin, make sure to go down to the first link in the video description. You will get to exactly this page right here, and you can get up to $5,000 in bonuses. To create your account, simply enter your email address and set a password, and then you're ready to go. Once you have created an account and you log in for the first time, you will get to this page right here, and the first thing I want to show you is how you can deposit money. So first of all, if you want to deposit with crypto, simply go up here to your assets and then click on funding. Then just go up here to deposit. Up here you can choose the coin you want to deposit, for example Bitcoin, Ethereum, there are many coins. I like to use USDT because we also need USDT to then later on trade with it. Then choose a network. I personally, for example, like the Tron network because it has very low fees. And then down here you will be presented with your personal deposit address, which you can then copy to your clipboard and send the crypto to this address, and it should arrive right here within a few minutes. Of course, you can do the same with any other cryptocurrency. If you don't have any crypto yet or you want to deposit with fiat, there's also one option. If you just go up here to buy crypto, choose your fiat currency right here. For example, you can also choose the euro and then type in here how much you want to buy, for example 500 euro, and then down here just simply choose USDT, because what it will do is it will just buy USDT for you and then send it to BloFin automatically, and you will have it in here. Down here you will see different payment providers, for example Simplex or Alchemy. If you just click on it, you'll also see their different payment methods which they offer, and then if you just click on buy now, you will be redirected to this third party, confirm the purchase there and the payment, and then you will have the money within a few minutes on here as well. The fees with those options are a little bit high, and also they don't have pretty high limits. So if you want to deposit thousands or $10,000s of dollars, this is not a very good option. I have a separate tutorial on my channel. If you just search for fiat deposit on BloFin on my channel, you will find a separate video where I show you step by step another method which is recommended for larger sums as well. But this can also be an option if you just want to get started and you don't have some crypto yet. So once you're done with the deposit, you can simply go back to your assets right here and to funding. This is where all of your assets should appear. So if you have it here in your account, you need to make sure that you have it in USDT. So if you have something else deposited, you need to make sure that you convert it first into USDT, because we need USDT to then trade with it. And to do that, you can simply go up here to spot and then up here choose the right trading pair. For example, if you have deposited Bitcoin, you need to choose the BTC USDT trading pair, and then just go here to the right, click on sell, market, and then enter the amount right here that you want to sell. Just put it to 100% if you want to do so, and then click on sell. You should see your available balance in Bitcoin if you have it deposited right here, or for whichever currency that you have deposited and chosen the right trading pair right here. If you don't see it in here, make sure to click on this and transfer it from your funding account to your spot account, because we have different accounts on here. Let me also show you that. If you go here to assets, we have the funding account, which is for depositing and withdrawing any assets. We have the spot account, which is to convert one to another, which we are currently doing right here. And we have the futures account, which is used to leverage trade with those funds. So once you're done with that, you have sold it and have it in USDT. We are perfectly fine. We can now go back to assets. Let's go to overview to also show the different accounts again. So yes, you can see me personally, I have everything in my funding account still. If you have converted something, you might have it in your spot account, but now to trade with it, you need to make sure that we have it in our futures account. And to do that, you just go up here to transfer, then choose USDT from funding to futures. In my case, I can see my available balance here, click on all, confirm, and then as you will see, now I have it here in my futures account. All right, so that's it for the setup. We can now go to the futures platform, and to go there, we simply go up here to futures and then click here on futures. All right, so let me show you what we can see in here. First of all, up here, we can choose our trading pair. So if you go on here, you can choose whichever trading pair you want to trade. As you can see, there are many cryptocurrencies right here that you can trade. In my case, I'm just going to stick with Bitcoin for now. Down here, you will see the price chart, which is just a cutout from TradingView. You can see some different tools that you have. You can choose the different time frames in here. And of course, you will also later on see your trades and your take profit, stop loss, everything right here in the chart. On the right side, we can see the order book, all the selling orders up here and the buying orders down here in the market. And down here, we will later on see our opened positions, which we'll get into in just a bit. When we open our first position, you can also see open orders and your history. And here on the right side, if you go up a little bit, you will also see your equity. So that's the funds that we've deposited to our futures account. If you don't see it in here yet, by the way, you can also see it up here, which is available of that. You can also go in here and still transfer some funds from your other accounts, which we have checked out already. And lastly, up here, this is our section where we can control our trades. So where we can basically set our leverage, set the margin mode, set the order types, the position size, take profit, stop loss, and eventually open our positions. So before we get started, I want to also quickly mention the demo trading feature. If you go up here to futures, you can go to demo trading. And as you can see up here, we are now on the demo trading mode, and you can try out the entire platform right here without having to use your own real money for it. If you create an account by using the link down from the video description, you will also get $50,000 of demo funds immediately right here that you can now use to try out the platform. So that's a very good way on getting started and familiar with the platform. So let's go back up here to the live trading, and now we want to open our first position, and we can do that by going here to the right. Make sure to choose for the margin mode isolated. For the leverage, you can choose right here. Let's go with a 5x for now. And now we can choose between a market or limit order. If you choose a limit order, we could set a certain price, and then only if the price goes down to the price we've set in here, then our position would be opened. So in my case, I most of the time just use a market order because a market order is executed immediately at the current market price. Next up, we can type the position size. So let's say I type in $500. Down here, you can see how much it costs of your own money. So how much are we using of our own money? In this case, $100 times the 5x leverage will equal an entire position size of $500. So that's how these numbers work together right here. Once I'm done with that, I could also add a take profit or stop loss, but we can also do that later on. I'm just going to show you in a bit. So if you click on buy long, we are right here in the position. One thing that's very nice about BloFin is that you can immediately see it right here in the chart where you entered. You will see the position size and your profit. And if you scroll down, we can also see the important metrics about the trade in here. So it's a long trade with a 5x leverage, $500 position size. This is the price where we entered the position. This is our margin, so our own capital in this trade, the $100. 100 times 5 will equal the $500 position size. Here's our profit and loss in this trade currently. And here's a liquidation price. A liquidation price would only matter if you don't have a stop loss, which we currently don't have, but we will set in just a bit. So if the price goes down and reaches $84,000, then this position would be automatically closed by the platform and so-called liquidated, and we would lose our own margin in this trade. But you can prevent that by placing a stop loss first. And to add that, you can either go down here, click on this plus icon, and then just enter the prices for your take profit and stop loss in here, or also type in the profit or loss you want to make. You can choose right here between price percentage, profit or loss in dollars, or profit or loss in percent. In this case, I'm going to stick with profit and loss in USDT. So I can just type in here, I want to make $30 of profit and I want to make $8 of loss for my stop loss. And if I click on confirm, you will see I have placed them both in here. Up here is my take profit and down here is my stop loss. And I can also immediately see $30 of profit, $8 of loss. You can just cancel them. An even quicker way to place them is by going with your mouse over here and then drag and hold it up, and you can immediately see how much profit you would make at those prices. So let's say I want to put it to $25. Just go here to $25 of profit and release it. And then I have my take profit placed right here. And same goes for my stop loss. Just drag and hold it to $10, release it, and I have my stop loss right here. So that's very easy how you can do that. You can also edit them at any time by just drag and hold it to a different position. You will see the numbers change accordingly, or also by just going down here and edit these numbers as you want. So if I want to put this now to, let's say 35, and I want to put this here to 18, I can just edit them and you will see they change right here immediately in the chart. That's how you can easily edit your take profit and stop loss. If you want to increase your position size right here, just go here to the right, add new positions, type in here the amount, and then this will be added here to your existing trade. So it won't open a separate position, but instead it will add it to your position. So that way you can increase the size. If you want to decrease it, just close parts of it by going down here, choose market, and then type in the amount right here, or choose the percentage. Let's say I want to close half of the trade. Just put it to 50% close, and then you will see you've decreased it now from $500 to $240. So that's how you can increase and decrease your position size. To edit the leverage, just click on here and edit your leverage afterwards. That's also possible. And if you want to close the entire position, just go in here, put this to 100%, or also simply just click on close all right here. And therefore you can also exit your position immediately. Lastly, I also want to show you the fees. So for spot market, you can see 0.1% for maker and taker. And for the futures trading, we have a 0.02% maker fee, which you will always pay when using a limit order, and a 0.06% taker fee, which you will always pay when using a market order. I also compared them to all the pretty much other exchanges that are out there. And I can definitely tell you this is pretty much the average, so very comparable to all the other exchanges. And still these fees don't really matter that much, because for a $10,000 position size, this would mean $2, this would mean $6. And if you compare it with the percentage that the Bitcoin price goes up or down each day, then of course these fees don't really matter that much. So overall, I can definitely tell you that the deposit features are pretty nice. You can easily deposit with crypto without any problems and without any KYC verification. That is also pretty much one of the best features on BloFin. You can use the entire platform, deposit and withdraw with crypto, trade on here without having to verify your identity. The fiat options are not too great, so they are pretty low limits and higher fees, but that's pretty much also the case for most of these exchanges. As I told you, I have a separate video where I show you a different method. When it comes to the fees, they are pretty much average to the other exchanges. The trading features are pretty nice. You can see everything right here in the chart, set a take profit and stop loss very conveniently. And you also have the feature of a trading stop, which is not possible on all of these exchanges. One good thing to mention is the demo trading mode, which you can just use right here to try out the platform without having to use your real money first. Don't forget to create an account on BloFin by using the first link down from the video description to get up to $5,000 in bonuses. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.